I just look. If you see me, I'm getting nice at this. As you can see, I'm getting very nice at this guitar. All right, the Texan in me is really coming out when it comes to this. I just restringed it. Y'all probably can't. Y'all definitely can't see it, but y'all can probably hear it. I just restringed it. Excuse me, hold on. I just restringed it, so the acoustics are coming out way better. So I'm real happy about that. My like for the past I don't know couple weeks, I just been I don't know. And the thing is, I had a box. I have a box full. Like when I first got this guitar, I had a box full of everything I needed, from picks to little finger guards to like the tuners and the cut like string cutters, all of it, like capos and all that stuff, right? But for whatever reason, I haven't really been using that stuff. But I was like, you know what, screw it. I need to get this back. You know, I want to get nice at this. So I was like, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. I got you. Ah! Just had to do a little intro for y'all, little guitar intro for y'all. Oh my god, we are back. We are back for another episode. Holy crap, it's episode 23. Can you believe it? Can I believe it? Can I believe it? Let's see. When I started this, I wanted to get to episode 10. I said if I can get to episode 10, then I can get to episode 20. If I can get to episode 20, then I can get to episode 30, 40, 50, so on and so forth. We here. I'm giving y'all episodes every Monday, 8:30 a.m. Sorry, almost said p.m. Oh Lord. Look. Happy Monday to y'all. Happy Monday to y'all. Monday fun day, Monday run day. You know, thank you for letting me take up your next 45. Oh snap, hold on, my fault. Hold on. I gotta do this right. Welcome back to another episode of the Your Story podcast with yours truly, Rodney J. Ooh, look at the flex. Look at the flex. Rodney J. Salter. Cue the applause track. Y'all know where to put it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take a drink real quick. Hold on. So as that applause track wraps up, thank you for joining me. This is episode 23. Yeah, the stellar. See, I'm like I said in previous episodes, I'm trying to cut down my alcohol consumption. I'm trying to cut it down. I went from sake, which is basically Japanese wine, right? Went from sake, but I was like, I want something a little tastier, and Stella Rose Black is like my thing. So I went with that. Found it in the store. I was like, I'm gonna get that. But again, thank you for joining me for another episode of the YourStory podcast. Again, episode 23. Thank you for letting me take up your 45, your lunch period, your after lunch period. It's Monday, so I know some of y'all be at work, you know, taking up your lunch period, taking up your after work schedule, your before gym practice, your regiments. Look, as you can see, I ain't been hitting it probably don't show, but I ain't been hitting the gym like that. All right. But it is summer. So I had to bust out the what do you call these? What do you call these? Muscles? They're not really muscle shirts. What do you call this? What what do you call this? I don't know. Anyways, if you're on the YouTubes, you know what to do by now. If you're on the YouTubes, you know what to do by now. I'm trying to remember how it goes. I believe it's I'll be facing this way. So I believe it's like, subscribe, hit the bell, right? From left to right. Yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell. But just in case, I'm gonna do it from the other way too. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Alrighty. 2 fingers of death, 3 fingers of death. Punch it. Punch the like button, punch the subscribe button, and definitely punch the bell. Give it one of these Popeye the Sailor Man fists. You feel me? Give it one of look for my One Piece fans out there. Give it a monkey muscle fist. You feel me? Give it a third gear Red Rock fist for my One Piece fans out there. Because I know y'all getting Gear 5. Y'all should have seen the new Gear 5 episode. I haven't seen it. When this episode comes out, I will have seen it, right? But as of today, I haven't seen it yet. But anyways, if you're on the YouTube, like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you're on Spotify or however you're listening to it audibly, if you're listening to the sultry, smooth sounds of my voice, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit the follow button, as well as leave the show a rating. 4 to 5 stars is preferable, but whatever you have to say it with tu corazón. I'll accept it. But with that being said, look, look. If you see me, I'm getting nice at this. As you can see, I'm getting very nice at this guitar. All right, the Texan in me is really coming out when it comes to this. I just restringed it. Y'all definitely can't see it, but y'all can probably hear it. I just restringed it. Excuse me, hold on. I just restringed it, so the acoustics are coming out way better. So I'm real happy about that. For the past, I don't know, couple weeks, I just been, I don't know. And the thing is, I have a box full. Like when I first got this guitar, I had a box full of everything I needed, from picks to little finger guards to like the tuners and the cut, like string cutters, all of it, like capos and all that stuff, right? But for whatever reason, I haven't really been using that stuff. But I was like, you know what, screw it. I need to get this back. I want to get nice at this. So I was like, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and restring everything, and get back to our regular scheduled program. But to kick off the episode again, hopefully y'all's Monday is going swell. I know mine hopefully will be by the time this comes out. I hope your weekend was swell. Football preseason has started, so I got the Cowboys. Come on. But some of the teams have been losing. Titans lost. Sorry for all you Tennessee Titans fans out there. Heartbreaking. I know. I got a homie who's a Tennessee Titan fan. Heartbreaking. I know it is. But to kick off this episode, we're gonna start off with a little story time. This is for the men dem out there. This is for everybody, to be honest, because everybody has an ego. Let's be honest. But this is mainly for the men dem, right? This story time, right? What is it with having an ego, right? Well, like, what is it? Like, what is it with like trying to prove that you better to people who don't really matter? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. What is it? Hold on. What is it with having an ego? Who are you trying to prove shit to? To be honest, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but this one right here. So what's the point of having an ego unless it's for myself? Because the one time I ran into somebody who had just the most flamboyant ego, it ended up causing me to get kicked out the club. So peep. All right, let me set the tone. This is somebody I was cool with, or I thought I was cool with, right? We had kicked it for a little. We had kicked it previously, right? Like on a club scene. And I was like, all right, they all right, so we can re-up this again. So we kind of like, me, bro, and like a couple other people, we like planned this night out. Like we was like, yo, we are hitting up downtown. Everybody come through. We gonna purchase an Airbnb. It's gonna be one of them nights, right? It's gonna be one of them nights. So we put the deposit on the Airbnb. Everybody show up. Everybody come through. Got bottles on deck. We done hit different venues. We meeting up with different people at different venues. We are living the life. So we get to one venue, right, that's always popping down on 6th Street. Again, I'm from Austin. So we get to one spot that's always popping on 6th Street. Mala Vida, right? It's dope. I can't lie to you. They got the ding 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 ding. They got the salsa music popping. You feel me? Bad Bunny playing in the background. J Balvin or whoever. That's the only two like pop artists that I know. Pop Latin artists that I know. But they got everything going. They got the Selena's I. You feel me? They got everything going. So the drinks is flowing. The drinks are flowing. The vibes is immaculate, right? We are deep as in this venue, right? We are deep as hell in this club. We done rented out a section, a VIP section, because we are all deep as hell in this spot, right? So again, the drinks is flowing, and conversation starts getting, more energetic. I'm in people's faces, right? Trying to lace them up on game because I done, I'm kind of feeling myself, but I'm not being overly aggressive about it. I'm just like, let's I'm always in a business mindset, right? So I'm like, let's think about ways to really like improve. You feel me? So I'm talking to one of my friends, and he's hearing it, and I'm rap sheeting with him, and then we kind of go our separate ways. Then bro with the ego comes over, and I basically give him the same spiel I was giving previous bro. I was giving him the same spiel, wasn't nothing hostile about it, just giving him the same stuff, right? This nigga is in my face talking about some, and this is where it goes back to having an ego, bro. And I feel like I've actually dealt with most people like this, but this is just the one that stuck with me. This nigga in my face talking about some, I got more money, I got this, I got these benefits, I got this benefit, I live here, I do this. And I'm thinking like, okay, good for you. Okay. So he's like, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. These just going to fawn over me, this and that and the third, right? And I'm like, all right, bet. But I'm drunk, so I'm like, I'm trying to get out the conversation, but I'm gonna let him, and I quote, talk his shit. I said those words. I said, bro, talk your shit, right? Anybody who's okay, anybody who's black knows what talk your shit means. What does it mean? It means say what you gotta say, right? However you got to say it. It means say what you gotta say, because I low key I'm not listening. But say what you gotta say, right? Talk your shit. I guess he took that as, what you trying to say? I'm talking shit. I'm not. And I'm looking at him like, bro, say whatever you got to say. I'm listening. Like, say what you got to say. So he's like, shut up, shut up, shut up. And I'm like, all right. I'm doing the whole like, okay, bro, like you just talking now, right? So then all of a sudden, nigga, all of a sudden, I'm being moved toward the middle of like, we're in the VIP section up top. I'm then being moved down the stairs. So I'm looking back. I'm like, because I know he's not touching, because he's in my face. So I know he's not moving any. So I look back. It's one of the security guards. What's going on? I'm just having it in my head, at least. I'm having a civilized conversation. But here's the thing I didn't realize. I was not the only, but I was the main black person in that conversation. I was the only black person in that conversation. So to everybody else, I'm the one that's looking hostile, even though in my head and everybody else who's around there, I'm having a civilized conversation. So, anyways, I'm being moved towards the exit of the club, right? Not where the bouncing people are, because I could have got back in, but I was just like, I'm over this whole night. So I'm being moved towards the like an exit of the club, right? And but before I get moved, we're in the middle of the thing, and I'm talking to the security guard. I'm like, bro, like, I'm talking to him like he's a regular person. I'm like, bro, You can hop off tip, bro. I'm chill. I'm cool. Take that energy somewhere else, right? And the rest of the people that I'm with, they're like, yo, he's good, he's good. They're vouching for me. They're like, he's good, he's good, he's good, he's good. I'm like, as you can see, I'm good. But the thing is, also the thing I learned is the security guards in the club have the biggest ego. The biggest ego. Cause he wasn't trying to hear like he was low like he stopped because I literally like tapped him. I was like, bro, I'm good. So he could have just from the moment he grabbed me from the top of the stage or from the top of the venue to the exit, he could have just kept going, but he stopped. So that let me know that he was hearing me. But at a certain point, I was just like, yo, bro, like I'm chilling. And then I don't know what clicked in his mind, but he dragged me out, or he ain't nobody dragging me out, but he escorted me out. And I was like, I'm looking back. I'm like, yo, I really just got tossed out the club for a conversation I didn't even get hostile in. So I charged the whole night. I charged the entire night. But, and I'm gonna continue this story a different time. Bro with the ego that I initially was having that conversation with, he didn't stop. The whole night, he didn't stop. The whole night he was still trying to keep up with that same egotistical conversation. Again, I charged it. I charged the whole thing to the game, bro. I know where I'm at. I know what I look like. I charged that whole night. After that point, I charged the whole night. But bro didn't stop. So my question to the man, my question to a lot of people, bro, what's the point of having an ego with such trivial things? And two, if you know how you get when you drink, why do you drink? Stop it. Get some help. You need it. Anyways, enough of that mumbo jumbo 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 jumbo. On to the next one. I saw a I, I saw a or I was listening to a podcast. I was either listening to a podcast or I saw something. It has something to do with the internet, right? And it was like, yo, like, when did you grow up? And I was like, you could get philosophical with it. You can be like, oh, I grew up when I realized, I don't know, money don't grow on trees, or I grew up when I realized bills this, or I grew up when I realized like I had to raise my family, or this, that, and the third, right? Nigga, no. You know when I grew up when I realized I grew up. Here's the exact moment I grew up. It was December 23rd. December 23rd. I was around. It was around circa 2000. I know Obama was president. He's either president or was about to become president. So it was either 2006 or 2007. It was circa 2000 something, right? Before 2010 for sure. It was December 23rd. My mom had told us, for whatever reason, stay in the room. Me not really thinking out because we didn't, Christmas wasn't like a big deal, but like it was a big deal, right? So this is like the same day that I gained consciousness, right? so, so she tells me and my brother and my sister stay in the room, right? And we're like, all right, bet. Stay in the room. You do what mama says, because mama says stay in the room, so we gonna stay in the room. But I got thirsty. I was like, bro, I'm thirsty and I gotta pee. Like two things that shouldn't coincide, but they did. I'm like, I'm thirsty and I gotta pee, and I'm getting kind of like I don't want to be in. I have a nervous tick, so I can't be in the same place for way too long. So that room situation was never gonna work. Excuse me, but I'm like, I need to escape, and I'm claustrophobic. It was never gonna work. It was just never gonna work. So I'm looking, like I'm like, all right, but I'm about to leave. I'm telling my brother, and my sister, Xavier and Ariana, I'm like, I'm about to dip. Like, I'm not staying in this room. So I walk out. Again, it's December 23rd. So I open the door. Don't see nothing. I'm like, okay, so let me go to the restroom. I go to the restroom, right? Handle my business as a young black man. Handle my business. I come out the restroom. I make the mistake of looking to my left. Again, it's December 23rd. I make the mistake of looking to my left. You know what I see? My mom, and I think a cousin of mine, sitting on the floor doing what? Wrapping our presents. From that point on, I realized it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. Yeah. Same thing with the tooth fairy, you know? My cousin, or not my cousin, my mother's, what I guess technically is my cousin. My mother's cousin, right? I had lost a tooth. And I was like, yeah, this is it, you know? Put it in a little capsule. This is my tooth. This is my tooth. She was like, oh, okay. You put it on your pillow? And I was like, no, for why? She was like, she can get some money. I'm like, get some money? Why would I get some money? She was like, the tooth fairy. I was like, okay. Right? Because I wasn't really keen on I wasn't really keen on like holiday superstitions, right? Like Santa may have been up there. Santa was probably up there, but like a tooth fairy? Nah, I wasn't really hip to that. So I was looking at her like, why would I put this bone under my pillow? She was like, you can get some money. I was like, I bet, get some money. Tell me why this woman hands me $1. I'm looking at her like, what was the whole purpose of you telling me all this stuff if you was just gonna give me money? So yeah, I wasn't really hip to the to them holiday super like them holiday figures. I wasn't really, but I tell you what though. Guardians of the what is it? Rise of the Guardians. That little holiday movie with Jack Frost in them. That's a dope one. That's that's probably my top 10, top 5. What's it called? Animation. It goes Toy Story, Madagascar, which I still can't find for some reason. Toy Story, Madagascar, Rise of the Guardians, probably Incredibles, and then everything else. Um, yeah, probably Incredibles is like at 4, and then if I had to pick a 5, it'd probably be Toy Story 2. The Toy Story series is just fire, bro. It's fire. It's probably the best. Toy Story 1 is the best one. Oh no, 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 no! I lied. So it goes Toy Story, Madagascar, Rise of the Guardians. What did I say? Incredibles, and then it's Shrek 2. But I might switch. I might actually switch Shrek 2 and Incredibles. So Incredibles is 5. Shrek 2 is 4. What's your top 5? What's the top 5 uh animations, whether it be Pixar, Disney, whatever the case may be? Top 5 children's animated films. Go in the comments. I might put this on TikTok as well. In the comments, go ahead. Let me know what's up. But yeah, with that being said, like I grew up when I realized, yeah, Santa ain't none of this stuff is real. My mama's in the living room packing our gifts. Like none of this stuff is real, and that's why I'm like, I love my family. I really do. But look, I love my family to death. I would kill for them, but bruh, they be type annoying sometimes. Like they be type annoying. Like they be type annoying. Like when I was now that I can now that I can mitigate how much I got to deal with them is they're a lot more tolerable, right? But when it was every day I spent with them, no, I couldn't do it, man. Look. For those people who like, and don't get me wrong, I got a bond with all of my siblings, right? It's more like this. It's more like this. I got a bond with all of my siblings, all right, and like They all tight. They all my ace band coons, like all my family, my uncles, aunts, all of them, right? Love all of them. But for those people who are like this with their siblings, how do y'all do it? No, seriously, I'm asking for real, because like I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't. I couldn't imagine being like this with somebody. And maybe that's just the trauma speaking, but mm-mm, mm-mm. I can understand knowing somebody, right? And being cool with them, right? But being damn near inseparable, one day maybe. One day maybe. Hey, it might be in the cards, but it definitely ain't in it right now. But like I said, I love my family. Like love them to death. Would kill for them. Would I love them to death. But yeah, growing up, I probably threw the word hate around. I probably threw the word hate around. Maybe when I didn't understand the the severity. Jesus Lord, the severity of our words. I probably threw the word hate around. I probably did. And let's not cap and act like other people didn't too. Let's not cap and act like you didn't throw the word hate around for your family. You know they was getting on your nerves. Let's not stand on ceremonies, Mr. Wayne. Let's not do it. Now I definitely threw the word love around way more than I threw the word hate, or even dislike, right? Or even like I can't stand you, none of that, right? I probably threw the word annoying around. I was just like, yo, you annoying, you annoying. Let me list you out. You, all y'all annoying. I probably threw that around like maybe three. I'm 22, so maybe like a good tenth. You can't really split. You can split 22 into tenths, but it's pretty hard. Maybe like a good like 1/11th of my life. Like 2/11ths. Maybe like yeah. Maybe like definitely not half. But yeah, they were annoying. I remember. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I remember one time. It's the same. This is the same brother. It's a lot of my story times with my siblings are with the same siblings. So this is the story time that I'm about to tell you is the same brother that shit on the he, he shit on the by the apartment door. So I remember one time, right? And everybody has run into contact with this. Those whether it be siblings, friends, or just random people who do the whole "I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you," but like you all like they all up in the frame and like, bro, like move, right? So it was a particular day. I was pissed from school, bro. I was so done. And bro gets on his annoying tip, and he Xavier has a way of like when we were younger, bro. Xavier had a certain. He just had he hit a different nerve. Every last one of them hit a different nerve. This boy hit the annoying nerve like clockwork, like clockwork. It didn't make no sense. I'm like every day, bro. You can't give it a rest. But then other days, I was like, you're my favorite person in the world. But he was way more annoying. I remember the more like heartfelt moments that we had, but he was way more annoying than the heartfelt moments. I'm gonna give it to you straight, bro. So, anyways, it was one day where we were just like he was being just overtly annoying, and I was chilling in the living room. Like we were watching like I don't know a movie or something. I don't know, and we were downstairs, and we were watching the movie. And he gets on this annoying tip because I'm just like, I'm done with all y'all. So he gets on this annoying tip, right? And I'm like, all right, bro, stay over there. Don't mess with me, right? This boy gets to, I was like, yo, don't touch me. Don't do nothing. Don't even talk to me, bro. This boy gets to, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm just done. All up, bro. All right there. Or I guess technically he was on my left side. So all right here, right? And I'm like, okay, you keep on. You keep on. And my mom's right behind me. I'm like, you keep on. Mama not going to be able to save you, boy. And as boys do, we fight. So he keeps on. Because as you do when you want to annoy your sibling, you just keep pestering them, right? So he keeps on. And I'm like, all right, for sure. For sure. I'm going to show you what's up, right? So I buck. He dips upstairs. I'm like, bet. Boom. I'm chasing after him, right? We're going upstairs. I'm yelling. I'm screaming. I'm like, I told you, stop messing with me. I told you, right? My mom, she was like, y'all chill. Y'all stop. But I done tuned her out. Target acquired. So he runs upstairs. I guess he thought going in mom's room was going to save him, as if doors don't open. Bust the door down. I'm like, you got life messed up, boy. So he hops on mom's bed. I follow suit. So I'm pushing him into the bed, bruh. I'm like, you gonna stop messing, because I wasn't gonna hit him, but I was like, you gonna stop messing with me, bruh. So I put my knee to his chest, right? In an attempt to like pin him down. I put my knee to his chest. Tell me why this idiot he's like this, getting his knee, like getting kneed in the chest, basically, right? Like getting pinned down. He's like this, right? Tell me why this boy does like my knee's right here. He does like this. If this is my knee, he does like this. His nose hits my knee, bro starts gushing. I'm like, but this is where they say freak accidents happen. I'm like, bro, in like 2 seconds, I just wanted to put the fear of God in you. Now you're bleeding. And he's an easy bleeder. So bro's like gushing, like he's leaking, bro. River type. Goes downstairs. My mom is hysterical. You would have thought somebody died. You would have thought bro was dying. Like, seriously. She's like, we gotta take it for a nosebleed. She's like, we gotta take it to the hospital. This, that, and the third. I'm like, you would have thought he had a what's that one ailment where you can't form blood clots? What is it called? What is it called? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna put it like last episode. But whatever it's called, it's not called what is it's like where you can't form blood clots. Anyways, you would have thought he had that, right? So I'm like, mom, it was an accident, this, that, and the third. She ain't having none of that. She ain't having none of that. I'm hiding behind tables because I'm like, she's about to whoop. She's gonna kill me. Lo and behold, bro was okay. He just needed to bleed a little bit. But I'm like, man, you would have thought you literally would have thought he was dying. And the crazy part is, I done have plenty of nosebleeds. She ain't ever known about. From Xavier, lo and behold. It's okay. It's all right. She might watch this episode and be like, really? When? Nah, don't worry about it. It's in the past now. I'm not bleeding from my nose no more. As much as anyways. Yeah, as much as anyways. I had a crazy nosebleed the other day, but whatever. Be that as it may, I love my family. But when I was younger, y'all was, y'all hit, each and every one of y'all hit a different type of nerve. It was crazy to me. I didn't get it. Like, y'all, none of y'all hit the same nerve. Y'all, each and every one of y'all hit a different nerve. It didn't make no sense. I was just like, how does that work? Whatever. Off the family tip now. In a more, it's like empathetic note. I was listening. I usually be listening. I be listening to podcasts all day at work. But I was listening to Shits and Gigs. Shout out y'all. And it may have been Shits and Gigs. It might have been Here's the Thing. I don't know. It was one of them. But it got me thinking, right? It got me thinking about like how my family operates. So like same like I love my family tip, but like we're all, I guess from the outside looking in, we're all kind of like aggressive in our talking nature, right? Like we're black, so we all talk loud, right? We all talk loud. We all talk aggressively. We all like, but we all talk like to the point, bluntly, like no sugarcoat, no none of that, right? Like get the information you need, but just know that we're talking from a place of love. Like we're not telling you this stuff. We're not the grin in your face and feed you sweet nothings type of people. Like we're gonna tell you what you need to hear, and it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear so you can get over that. Like not spare your feelings, but like fuck your feelings at the same time. So, but it got me thinking, like, especially like now that I'm, I can't be like so blunt with people just because that's how my family operates doesn't mean that's how other people operate, right? So I have to learn how to deliver like a powerful message, or like I like to say, like, deliver a powerful blow with a soft, whoa, I'm jiggling, my arm is jiggling, I need to get back in the gym. Deliver a powerful blow with a soft hand, right? Like, say what you mean to say in the entirety, but say it in a way that somebody else will receive, right? And that's more like the empathy sympathy tip, right? Like, say it in a way that the other person will receive. Because me personally, if you're doing something dumb, I'm gonna tell you what you doing is dumb. Like, no bars held. Like, if you're, let's, for example, right? If you, I don't know, if you dealing with I just got done with an oil change with my car, right? So case in point, right? If you've gone, I don't know, X amount of time without an oil change, and your oil light is on, your engine light is on, and this, that, and the third, right? And you just like, nah, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look you in your face and tell you that's dumb. There's a place called Take 5 Oil Change right down the street. Go there. That's dumb. Get your ass up. Go take it oil. Like, go get it. Like, I don't sugarcoat stuff because that's just not how I was raised, right? But I'm learning and I'm seeing and I'm realizing, right? A lot of people weren't raised like me, and it's kind of a disservice to them to force my way of living, or my past ways of living and raising, and what is it, appraisal, on them, right? So I got to learn to deliver a powerful me what I say, right? Still, I'm not gonna call you dumb, but like basically tell you like you not. I can't say you're not using 100% of your brain, because then that's basically calling you dumb. you you're not using your resources, right? You have resources at your disposal. You're not using them, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But just know they're there, and you probably should use them before your car breaks down on the road, bro. So I'm trying to learn how to, I'm trying to learn how to be more empathetic, right? Be more sympathetic. Not even necessarily empathetic, because I feel for everybody, bro. But just like, and I feel for everybody, not everybody, but like the people in my circle, right? And I internalize their emotions, and like their passion is then turns into my passion, right? But on in the same token, because the only way I know how to express my passion is through what looks to be aggression. Yeah, yeah. It's a road, it's a road. It's definitely a journey, but I mean, I'm gonna have to take it because y'all people like to be talked to nice. Like, talk to me nicely. Like, ugh. Y'all soft. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Y'all not soft, but like some of y'all are really soft. Like, I'm not playing. I'm not playing on that one. Like, some of y'all are soft. Most of y'all not. Most of y'all got real, like real thick skin, real tough skin. Y'all can take words of criticism. Y'all can take constructive criticism, I should say. But I gotta learn as well as, how to navigate, um, how to take that passion and just soften the tone a little bit. Still have the same passion, right? Look, case in point, Stella Rose Black, y'all need to get y'all some of this, but that's not a soft tone. Stella Rose Black, look, the original one is fire, right? But this one just kind of has a little. Technically, this is the original, l'original. Anyways, technically it was original, but this flavor right here, it just kind of has a different je ne sais quoi to it, right? It has a different kind of kick to it, that I really believe that y'all should try. At least the one time for the one time, because I'm passionate about this, right? And I would never steer you in the wrong direction. Look, I understand that everything in my book isn't to everybody's liking, but just try it for the one time. That was my attempt at delivering a powerful blow with a soft hand. Um, but to end this episode, um, on a more softer tip, pause on a more softer direction. Um, I will say this: go if you're feeling however you're feeling, honestly, happy, sad, ecstatic, excited, whatever the case may be. Go listen to some music, bro. Music has a like that's the challenge for this week. Go find some new music, bro. Queue up your nearest Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, SoundCloud, Mixer, Steezer. Oh, Mixer doesn't exist anymore. Steezer, um, uh, Amazon Music, whatever the case may be. However, YouTube, you feel me? However the case may be, yo, people in the back, go ahead and open up Spotify right now and do me a favor and just listen to a new track. Listen to a new album. Music has a way of just healing the heart. They say time heals the heart, or what? Time heals all. Or some book up at that, and it's true. It's true, right? For most things, right? But I feel like you can spend a lot of time just looking up at the ceiling. That's You can spend a lot of time, shit, like me. You can spend a lot of time just looking up at the ceiling, pondering over things, right? Even if it isn't like bad per se, you can spend a lot of time just in your mind, and that's great. You could that's light. How about you spend a lot of time just listening to some new music, preferably some happy music? I done made a playlist called, it's literally just called Summer, because we in the summer. And it's all feel good music. It's some soca on there. This one chick just put me on. She didn't really put me on to soca because I was listening to it before her, but she finally gave it a name. So hence the reason why I say she put me on. Um, Actually, nah, she didn't put me on to nothing. I never claim somebody put me on to nothing. But some soca is in there. Some white people music, Maroon 5 and Justin Timberlake. Like, get you some feel good music. Get you some sad music, because sometimes you need a sad to be in a sad mood. You feel me? Sometimes don't stay there, but sometimes you do need to, sometimes the night calls for that. Get you some feel good music, get you some sad music, get you some hype music. Preferably, for me, I chose rock. I chose heavy metal and rock. Some Avenged Sevenfold, some Linkin Park, some 5 Days Grace. Or is it 3 Days Grace? 3 Days Grace, some Five Finger Death Punch. Like, I chose rock because that gets one, because I be going to the gym, or used to anyways, and it gets me hype, right? It gets my spirits elevated. It gets me in a more productive mood. So get you some productive music. Get you some dancing music. Look, I don't care if you can't put 2 feet to a beat. You can move your shoulders. You can move your hips. You can whine on the beat. You can Dougie on the beat. Even if you can't do it like well, you can move. Everybody can milli rock. All right. Everybody can milli rock. Everybody can wave their hands in the air like they just don't care. Even if you got a white people like one of them ones, dance. You got to get you some music that's gonna get you out of your element. Some music that's gonna get you moving. Some music that's gonna put you in a mood, right? Something, something that's gonna heal the heart. Um, so with that being said, though, I want to put this out there. Go listen to I just stumbled upon this. Is Burner Boy and Stormzy. It's called Real Life. That's my music recommendation for the day. Real Life. Go listen to that. Go listen to that. It just puts you in for me at least. It puts you in an elevated move. It's fire. Go listen to that. And then go listen to Ooh, what's that song? I don't know. I'll have one for next week. I have a song recommendation for next week. But yeah, go listen to some music, bro. Go listen to a new album. Go listen to Gunna. Fuck you mean? Like, go listen to something, bro, because everybody needs music, bro. It's a healing. It has a healing factor. When I was deep in sadness and I was deep in depression, I put my headphones on full blast, and I look like that one meme where bro, that one stickman meme where bro's just like this and there's tears falling, but he's feeling good. Yeah, at least I thought he felt, but it's like you just have to you listen to music, bro. Go listen to something. I don't I don't be putting out music like that. I just listen to it. But if I did, I'd put y'all onto my songs. But yeah, but with that being said, we gonna get another drink because again, this stuff is delicious, bro. This stuff is delicious. And with that being said, this has been another episode of the Your Story podcast with yours truly, Rodney J. Salter. There will be an outro applause track. I'm gonna go ahead and Millie Rock on the beat. Millie Rock on the beat. I just want to rolly with a dapper inch. With a dapper inch. Thank you for joining me for your lunch period, your after school period, your after lunch, after work, after gym, before dinner. You feel me? Whatever the case may be. Thank you for joining me. You didn't have to. You definitely didn't have to, but you did. Make sure if you're on the YouTube that you pie the Sailor Man, punch the like button, subscribe button, and smack the shit out the bell. And if you're listening to me on Spotify, if you're only able to listen to the smooth, sultry sounds of my voice, hit the follow button. Especially if you're on Spotify, hit the follow button, hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading, and hit the rating. Give it a 5 stars. Again, say whatever you gotta say with your corazon, because that's all you can do at the end of the day. Again, I want to thank y'all if you viewed this at all. If for whatever reason you decided to click on this video, big ups to you. If didn't nobody tell you today, you are appreciated. Don't let nobody else get you down on today. You are appreciated over here. We love you. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Catch y'all next Monday. How do you do that? This whole thing, it's just, I'm not even, hold on. None of that got recorded. None of that got recorded on audio. This whole thing, it's just a guitar. You feel me? Y'all want to hear it again? Hold on. Let me get you right. Y'all want to hear it again? Here, I got you.